There is no knowledge without anguish. There is no knowledge without emotion. Emotion is the bridge between mind and body. Only when we stop being afraid of being alone do we begin real life. Insanity is a rare degree of alertness, but it gets the name of mania when we cannot control it. Truth is always free. Man only has to avoid it lest it shudder him. We make our own sun, sky, and earth, as well as everything on earth. Whoever fights a monster must be careful not to become a monster himself. And if you stare into the abyss long enough, the abyss will begin to stare into you. When we love, we look for happiness in someone, not something. When one forgets one's purpose, life loses its meaning. Nothing is permanent but change. Never consider your path aimless if it has led you to what you have become. Create happiness for yourself, for that is the purpose of life. Better a good life, a braver and freer life, a life of interest, than a hopeless existence under the weight of habit. Get rid of illusions and become a realist. The greatest danger in life is to give up what we want to become. Man is necessary to himself. The only thing he has to do is to find himself. For a real man, nothing is more valuable than the struggle for his existence. If you know what you live for, you can endure almost anything like it. He who is noble in action is noble in thought. Love is not to love a man for his fine qualities. It is to love him even for his faults. Self-confidence has nothing to do with pride. It is rather an understanding of one's limits and what is possible. It's one thing to have a belief and another to have faith. Faith always implies something, belief never. The best way to forget about yourself is to do something useful for others. Mistakes are not made by people who do something, but by those who do nothing. Those who look for meaning in life often forget that meaning can only be found by living life itself. To achieve one's goal, one must disobey not only others, but oneself. To use time to enjoy oneself will not quickly lead to the point where time will have no meaning. Happiness doesn't come to us automatically. It requires effort, sacrifice, and struggle. The most beautiful thing in life is the opportunity to never stop learning. Truth is always the same, but error has thousands and thousands of forms. Naivety is a lie designed for weak people. True freedom does not lie in doing whatever on